This one to me is actually quite surprising, coming from Will Johnson. Surprising and not surprising in a way in how he explained it all. So we know now that he's with Orlando City. We know that that devastating injury took place in the Canadian Championship in Vancouver, where he basically was out for a very long time after scoring that massive goal. And he will be remembered in TFC history for that goal and that championship and that night forever and ever. And TFC and the front office, the coaching staff, his teammates, all thank him. All of them thank him. But now let me read what he said. I was very honest with, in brackets, the front office. I told them that I felt disrespected in terms of getting an injury, sacrificing myself for the group, and then I felt like I never received a fair chance when I got back. Let's stop there. I felt disrespected in terms of getting an injury, sacrificing myself for the group. Hold on a second. Sacrificing yourself for the group? Are you picking up a paycheck, Will? Yes. Are they being cashed? Yes. Have they missed a payment to you? You never. So what are you complaining about? You're a professional athlete. Like, this leaves a real bad, sour taste in my mouth, Will. I love you as a Canadian international. You've left blood, sweat, and tears for Canada, and I hope you do again. Leave blood, sweat, and tears for Canada. But something smells bad here. With Portland, you left, and things didn't work out very well there. We know what happened in the MLS Cup final with Portland, and we know what happened there, and then you came here. And then you take a shot at Greg Vanney, which I believe was a low blow. But let's read. Let's read here what else it had to say. Clint Irwin got hurt. They didn't go out and get another goalkeeper. Michael Bradley got hurt. They didn't go and get another center mid. Seba Jovinko got hurt. They didn't go get another striker, he said. For whatever reason, in brackets, TFC coach Greg didn't give me the same fair shake he gave everyone else who got hurt. And especially the way I got hurt, making the sacrifice, again, the sacrifice for the club, made it an easy decision for me to walk away. Will, please, buddy, I have a lot of time for you. I respect you. I hope I could see you playing for Canada in a World Cup before it's all said and done in your playing career, or maybe even one day on the bench of a Canada team. But you sacrificed twice. You're getting paid. You're a professional athlete. You're a guy that's doing something that many young Canadian boys, U.S. boys, all over the world, young boys would love to do and get paid for. So stop saying you sacrificed yourself. You scored an unbelievable goal, an important goal in TFC history. But by saying you sacrificed yourself, not once but twice here, that leaves me a bad, sour taste in my mouth, and it leaves a stain in my mind in how I'm going to look back at your time here. It really does. I mean, you shouldn't have said what you said, Will. You should have just left, kept your mouth shut, and then, let your words be spoken on the field. Score a big goal for Orlando, come back here to Toronto and stick it to them. Okay, but the way you're talking like this, it doesn't look good on you, Will, buddy. And I know that you're an MLS veteran, an MLS Cup winner, a guy that has bled for his country, but to talk like this, it's just not right. I think it's very wrong. They went after you big time last year. They wanted you here in Toronto. They needed you here for a specific role and a specific reason. It didn't work. And for whatever reason, it didn't work out. You got hurt. And if that's the way you feel, that's fine. But I know, and I believe, maybe I'm wrong, I believe that head coach Greg Vanney would never, ever stoop to this level to say, all right, well, he got hurt, and once he's healthy, I'm not going to give him the opportunity because it's lost now with the Panamanian Cooper coming in. I don't think he would do that. I really don't think he would do that. Let's not forget, if he wanted to stoop that low, he wouldn't have bothered even to put you in the MLS Cup final. He did. I think that, it was telling at the season-end press conference of TFC where the captain, Michael Bradley, who I have a ton of respect for and I love what this guy's all about, said it, that maybe some guys need a change. Maybe it's important they get a change, and maybe it's good for them and for us that certain guys get a change. You needed a change, Will. You got it. Good luck to you in Orlando. But the way you're leaving and the way you're speaking like this, nah, not cool at all. And, the Panamanian, he brought something different to the table that you don't bring. He's younger. He's more agile. He spreads the ball around the field a lot better. I mean, There's some things that I don't like about him in the way he holds on to the ball too long and he tries to get by too many players. Yes, but I think there's a lot more that he can offer that unfortunately in this stage in your career you could offer. Now, I could be wrong and you could have one whale of a season with Orlando, get to the MLS Cup, win it, and be an MVP. How do I know? But you should have just left, said thanks to TFC, it didn't work out, keep your mouth shut. I mean, by saying you sacrificed not once or twice, that bothers me. Sacrifice, what do you mean? You're getting paid. You're getting paid for something that so many of us would love to do. And by saying you're sacrificing, no, it's your job to give 110%, which you did. End the story. End the story.